I am a gentleman, and welcome to the Gentleman Pixel Club.
So, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome to the Gentleman's Pixel Club from myself, the Gentleman. If you want to reach us on Twitter, you can see the handle on the screen at the moment. If you want to look at Blogger, where we post links to the videos, which basically links to YouTube, and sometimes a bit more information like on these Starcade challenges, you can go to that URL there. And alternatively, if you want to be on the beginning sequence of one of our videos, send us a clip to the email address that you've got there shown on the screen. We will like, abuse and do what we want with it, but you will be included at random on a cycle as long as your video clip is suitable and not too offensive for the whole wide world. And by offensive I mean, I try to keep the swearing down just a little bit on the opening of these, although one of them does have swearing, but it was too funny not to. So welcome to episode 6 of the Starcade challenges. Today is Sunday, yesterday was Saturday, tomorrow is Monday, and if you're watching these in order, you would have seen last week we had a question right at the end. Did we beat Stu's score? And the answer is no. I made a mistake on the ticket, as I said I might have done on the video. He did not score 100 points, he got thousands more than that, so we really were the first loser on the final battle. But today, we are playing a game that we've played before. The Starcade challenges, you see some games roll round, you see games that you've seen before. This is a game that we've seen before. We've seen Pingu before. I can't actually remember how well I did, but I have no excuse. And we're facing Delbert and Kevin, and Delbert was this huge guy. You can have a look on the blogger at some point when I post a link of that up, and Kevin was this really small little guy. It was David and Goliath. So in this particular David and Goliath battle, we had a situation where Delbert kicked his ass. So how does this work? What we do is we essentially have a little ticker, we have a little timer that goes on the left hand side of the screen above me if this is your first time watching this, and it's the same 40 seconds I get to challenge the contestant's score that we have on the screen at the moment. So I'm pressing start to start the game, and we will be going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this is us. You've got 40 seconds on the screen now. We have to beat 1,080 points if we're lucky enough to be able to do this. I don't know whether we are, but we're going to give it our best shot. We are going to give it our best shot. There we go. You're squashed and you're dead. And you're dead there. How's that? 800 points. We might be doing okay. We might not be doing okay. Come on, you cocks. Where are you? Yeah, yes, 1,200 points. You know, we have done it. We have actually beaten the high score. I actually learnt last time we played this on the show, because sometimes we will play these videos a little bit more afterwards to give them a go, to give them a run for their money, to see what you've got to do. You can actually push blocks. I did not know that before, and that was my mistake last time we played, knowing that these blocks can bloody be pushed, and I wasn't doing it. Well, it's getting a little bit hectic now, a little bit tight butts cheeks. Oh shit, I was aiming for that one. I was actually aiming for that one, and they've beaten me to it. Oh, and he's not going for that either. Alright, so missed you. Oh, for fuck's sake, and I'm dead. We beat the score, 1,630. We didn't clear that level, but you know what? We beat Delbert, and we beat Kevin, and we're back in the game. We're back in the game again, where it starts off. So let's go here, and try and very carefully... Oh, no. Damn it. I was going to try very carefully kill them, and we've lost our little guy again. I love the way the pingy is lying down. Watch him at the top of the screen when you've got multiple lives. On another playthrough that we have, you will see him laying down there. Okay, for fuck God's sake. This is now suddenly, oh shit, they move very fast now as well, and I can't get away from them. Bollocks. Alright, 1,630. We were the champion there. Thanks for playing. We did well. We give it another go, because we want to have a little bit of fun. We want to have some gameplay stuff here. But look at the penguins at the top. I swear one of them laid down a bit earlier, and let's just check the animation on the top of the screen below one up. And no, they didn't, because clearly I must be bullshitting or imagining shit that didn't happen. So let's kill you as well. You're dead, and they're spawned. Dear God, they're spawned. Hello. Oh damn it! I was trying to push a block into him, and I found, well, that one got you. Okay, that one missed you. Oh, missed you again. Just die. All of you fucking die. This is stressful. This is actually a stressful game. You know, you wouldn't think that a little game like this where you're running around a little maze would be stressful, but shit sticks. This is stressful. Oh, one more to get, and I'm off this level. Boom! How'd you like that? So, 2,490 level cleared. Oh my god, we've actually cleared a level on the Starcade challenges, and we got a bonus. Clearly, we didn't do it in the 40 seconds, the same 40 seconds that Kevin and Delbert had, but you know, we did all right. We did okay. So, oh look, we got different things now. Oh dear God, they smashed their way through, and he's quick. He is quick. I wouldn't have been able to get as far as I... Look, they were laying down. You saw them laying down for a moment ago. I wouldn't have been able to get as far as I have if it wasn't for playing this game once before on the challenges, because we have played it before on an earlier video where people were challenged and people were fighting each other with this. I can't remember the two contestants who it was, but I don't think we did very well. But you know, we've learned now. We've learned from our mistakes, although we're not really doing very well because we're still on sheet 1. And look at that, look at those flashing reds. That must mean spawn. And damn it. You know what? What the blazes? I don't understand how that worked then. Okay, can I get you? You see, I pushed that block into that spawning one, and he didn't die. So 3,980 on Pinga. We're going to give it one more go. You know, let's try and beat 3,980. I think most of our points are going to come from immense dedication and skill on this particular level. On the first level, there we go. Crushed you. Oh, I shouldn't do that. Damn it. Okay, maybe we're not going to get many points on this. I was trying to... I don't even know what I was trying to do. I think that was a spawn block, so I was trying to throw these bricks into it thinking, well, I can be ahead of the game here. But clearly not. So maybe one of those green ones, that green guy will come across here. No, where are you going? Are you coming down? Oh, you didn't... Okay, you fucking die. Okay, got one of you. At least they move so fast. They run so fast after you. They really do. You know, they've absolutely got the power of speed. You know, this is ridiculous how quickly they chase you. So dead again. One more life. This might be our last life that we've got. We are not going to beat the score. We're not even going to beat, 400,000, which was my little mental goal I had in my mind. Yeah, 400,000. I would have been pleased with that on a game that I'm not skilled at in any shape or form. And I break the fucking block rather than push it, and I'm dead. So 1,720 points. So if we were playing Starcade and I was the third contestant, I would have won that round with the score that I got in the opening 40 seconds of it. So Delbert, Kevin, I kicked both of your asses, and that makes me happy. That really does make me happy. So what we do now, if you're new to the channel or new to these particular set of videos we switch games. And I do a little commercial break while we switch games. Well, if you look at the screen where I am now, hello, in this window, you're probably going to see me panic as I try and change games. I'm not as quick as changing games as I would like to be. I do my utmost best. I've got a little screen here that I have a look at that mirrors the PC we're streaming this from, but I try and get it right. But anyway, we will be right back, I hope, depending on how badly I screw this up after these words.
James Renner dislikes the untamed aggression of Orange Tango. Well, James, we know where you live.
What are you doing in my house?
What are you doing in my house?
Who are you?
Who are you?
I just said that.
No, I just said that.
Stop it!
Stop it!
That wasn't even a word!
That wasn't even a word!
You've been here all day!
You've been here all day!
Look at me!
Look at me!
I'm a mess!
I'm a mess! Call for your tango megaphone and join the fun!
And here we are, back in the game. Oh my god, I thought I was all about to go wrong. I think I've got a bit of a better technique that actually works then. So we played Eyes before. This has also been on the Starcade challenge before. And this particular episode, there's only one new game that you've not seen, so I hope it doesn't spoil it for you, and I hope you do stick with the video. But this game we've played before, and we had no idea what we were meant to be doing, but this time round, I feel that we do know what we're doing, and we will be able to get a pretty damn good score. So what we're going to do, we have a little pause for a moment, and we're going to have a look at the ticker that goes along the bottom and remind ourselves of what we need to bet, and then we're going to kick off our positioning and their positioning at pretty much the same time in terms of the battle that we have. So ticker should be with us in just one moment. First time I played this, I didn't realise you had to shoot those butterfly things. I was actually trying to go over them, which really didn't help my situation. I reckon we can get maybe 16,000 points on the first sheet, and you know, we'll be okay. So Delbert's got 17,390 points, and Kevin scored 15,000 points. So both of them have got pretty good high scores for us to go for. I think we can do this. We're putting in a credit. And you know, we're going to kick this off and do the battle, and hopefully how I remember to play this game is a good way. So here we go. 5 4 3 2 1 go. Right, so we've got 40 seconds on the clock. Here we go. So I'm shooting the eyes now. I wasn't fuck it, I'm dead already. So 33 seconds. You know, I wasn't doing that before. You know, I was awful when I first played this. Oh shit, it's all gone to shit. 26 seconds. This is not what I was expecting on my gameplay. It is really not what I was expecting on my gameplay. 18 seconds. Can I recover this? How are we doing? Oh, I might be able to do it. 13 seconds. Yes, you're dead. 16,000. Oh, God, die. All of you die. 5. Oh yeah, 17,800. 17,800 I think I got. So, did we do it? 17,800 was thereabouts what we got on this. God, let's wait. We need to see what Delbert scores. We know we have beaten Kevin, we have beaten the little boy, so that puts us in a good position. But let's watch the scrolly ticker thing at the bottom to see how we did. How did we do? You know, here we go. It's coming up. I'm actually a little bit nervous with anticipation to see what we did. Delbert got... Come on, beat less than 17,000. Yes, we beat him. We actually beat him. That was tight. We wrecked lives very. God, fuck it, another life did. We wrecked lives very quickly. But you know, we've done a good score for ourselves. Look, 42,020 points. So we're going to put in the GPC. This is a game that I'm really pleased for having done the Starcade challenges, because I actually enjoy this game. The first time I played it, I haven't played it since I first time played it, but I really did enjoy this game. And I've got to say, I've never heard of the manufacturer, the vendor, whatever the right word to be used, called Ricola, that's actually present here. But no, this is good. So we're putting another coin in, and we have no pressure now. We have got no pressure to do anything but awesome on this, because you know, we're not fighting against anything, we're not trying to achieve anything, we're not trying to beat any little boys. And that soundbite sounds absolutely awful on its own, but it's true. We're not trying to beat any little boys or grown men. So let's go again, collect these, and at least we're a little bit further, a little bit better than where we were before. You know, it's all about, you know, maneuvering when they fire, and you get trapped in these little corridors, trapped in these little passages they do, and you know, it's quite hard in some respects. It looks easy, the concept is easy. I think I said when we first did this video, when we first saw this game the first time around, you know, what on earth did these developers get up to? How did they think that this would be a good theme for a game, you know, or an interesting game to play? But you know what, it is, it's nice, it's game over again, and you know, we've done absolutely piss poor there. So GPC, we're going to have one more go of this, we're going to have one more go to see whether we can do a slightly better account for ourselves. So another coin goes in, we press fire to kick off again, and you know, let's go round this merry-go-round one more time and try and actually survive and kill all of these eyes. I don't know what the different colours mean. Oh, I do know, I've just seen. I was about to say, I don't know what the different colours mean on the eyes, and we have just seen this because they changed colour. You know, that one that was on the top left, that was purple, not the time that I died, not this time, but another time. And I think they take a couple of hits. I swear, I'm absolutely certain that one of them took a couple of hits to change colour. You know, I could be wrong. In my panic to play this, in my panic to do well, but I feel that's what happened, and that's at least what I'm telling myself for my excuse. They spawn pretty damn quickly as well. You know, there is no, you know, delay for them to appear. So you know, it is work hard to get out of the way of those things they're shooting, and go up, run, and we've done it. 21,650. Okay, I can't see you know, how, no pun intended, how I can get much further, because yeah, I had no more lives left. But that ended quickly, and yet another shit score. I know I can do better than this based on what we've seen. You know, I bloody did better under pressure. So let's pretend in my eyes, not the eyes that we see here, but in my eyes, I'm up against the clock, and we're going to do one last go. Because this is one of those games where you think, what the fuck, when you see it, but it absolutely is just one more go. You know, I'm not playing this for video time to use time up to make the videos longer. I'm actually playing this because I enjoy it. You know, it's a fun game. It's worth my time, and I hope it's worth your viewership. And more importantly, you know, when we see classics like this, you know, I hope once in a while you will pick them up, you will give them a go, you will have a look and say, yeah, I'm going to play the shit out of that game because it looks fun. You know, it's wrong because, you know, you wouldn't normally get floating eyes like this. You know, whoever made this, you know, is not very well in the head, but it works. It just works. There we go. 21,000, clear level, clear sheet, boom, done it. All right, so let's go and I was trying to get up that passage to avoid that eye. So yeah, let's try and do a bit of a better clearance on here. Let's try and get to level 3. I'm sure there's a. Fuck it, I was looking at the levels. Not this. Look at this. I think yeah. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then I wreck it. I fucking wrecked it again. All right, game over. Game over. All my eyes are gone. But you know, we got into second position. So let's put G, P, C, and we're gonna go. N. No, we know it's GPC there. It doesn't matter. We did all right. So there we go. We did okay on that. We were the champion on that. Pretty happy with what we achieved there. Pretty happy with what we achieved. And now what we do is we switch to the third game. So, you know, everything being equal and hopefully a good transition, I will see you right after these words.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
There is a possibility, because this transition wasn't as smooth as what I wanted. You may have heard the loading of the Williams game, and your thoughts might have been, what is this game? Is it Defender? Is it Joist? What is it? It's Roboton 2084. So in 30 seconds, because on the third round you have 10 seconds left, Delbert scored 3,800 points, and Kevin destroyed the Giant with 7,825 points. You basically control this little professor guy, and you've got to shoot shit around you. So, you know, it should be a fun game, it should be a challenging game, but we've put a coin in, and we're going to go off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So there's our 30 seconds on the clock. We've materialised here, and I'm doing lots of shooting shit. 7,000 I think I've got to beat here. I think you get points for touching the family, and there we go. So we've got 2,500 already. So you know we're doing okay. If I recall, the green ones can't be shot. I can't really remember, but I don't think the green ones can be shot. There we are. How are we doing? 4,300. 7, 6, 5, 4. Are we going to beat him? No, we're not going to beat them. No, we're not going to do it. I didn't do a good enough job of collecting the family. If I'd run over the family members, you know, it would have been a little bit better. Look, 1,000 for him. If I collect that guy with the suitcase there, 2,000 for that one. Shit. You know, I wrecked this by not doing as well as I could. So let's collect you. And there's one more to collect. Oh, I think maybe not. We just got to blow that up. We just got to blow these things up. come on, and I'm dead. 12,400 points, but you know what? We absolutely got trashed by a little boy here. So we're going to put GPC, but you know, this is a piss poor score. But you know, this is part of what we're doing in terms of, you know, the live stuff, playing games live. I will get my butt handed to me. I will get my butt on a plate as we go through this. Let's see who gives us on high score. Where are we? 12,400, but you know what? All-time heroes, 12,500. But Robotron heroes, you know what? All-time heroes sounds better than Robotron heroes, so that should have been swapped around. You know, we didn't do well at all there. We got ourselves absolutely bloody kicked. Anyway, this is nice to be having a new game on the channel, on the Starcade challenges. You know, it really is, because, you know, we want new stuff, you know, we want to do new stuff, but we have to follow, oh, for fuck it as I run into that. We've got to follow the format of, Jesus wept, what is that, a magnet drawing me to this? We've got to follow the format of the show and use the same games that our contestants had. You know, we absolutely have got to, because if we don't, what is the absolute point? You know, we're trying to recreate what we've got. I know there is going to be some challenges ahead, you know, when we get to games, because I think they've had Dragon's Lair on the show, and if they have had Dragon's Lair on the show, one, I'm absolutely awful at Dragon's Lair, and two, you know, I don't actually have Dragon's Lair yet, so I'm going to have to, you know, do some pre-work and get some stuff so that I have what I need to play. But you know, we're playing Robotron 2024, no, 2080. We're playing a game called Robotron. They put a number at the end. It doesn't really matter because I keep getting the number wrong. So let's just accept that it's Robotron something. I don't think you can kill. I really don't think you can kill them. I'm doing lots of shooting at them just for the hell of it, and no, you don't seem to be able to do it. So 23,375. I'm just doing okay. Let's get through this score very quickly. Fire a few times because I can't be asked. And what did that say? 5 entries per player. Let's put a coin. That flashed something up on the screen. It's irrelevant what it scratched up, but it did flash something up on the screen that was, what the hell was it saying that? Alright, so let's kill all of you. We've got no more family to rescue. They are all gone. So here, gone, and gone. And we cleared that wave almost perfectly. So grab you. Oh, he didn't get him. He got killed by a green one. Blue ones are shooting shit at us everywhere. I run into a spike. So, okay. This wasn't going to be... and I run into spike again. It wasn't going to be as easy as I made the first level look, because it definitely gets a lot harder. You know, not sure how or why I even cleared that level here. Let's try and rescue you. Got you before you get killed by a green one. I can probably get to this guy at the top. Got him. So, fuck it, so I run into a box. You know, this is fun. A lot of people absolutely love that game. I'm not sure how much I like Robotron. You know, it's a little bit hard for me. I've got to say, it's a little bit hard for me. But we're going to put another coin in, and we're going to go. Off I go one last time. You know, we'll give it our best shot. You know, we'll see whether we can do it. See whether we can rescue that lady. Hello, got you. Kill you, and boom. That screen is done. But, you know, these bastards... You know, these green guys are just absolutely awful. You know, you don't want them anywhere near your family. You know, the red ones seem to stay away, but there's one more. Oh, fuck it. There's one more family member that was to the left. Right, can I get... Oh, he's walked into me. How was that for a coincidence? Alright, so 2 red ones, and I think level is up clear till I actually get myself killed. So let's kill you. Level is clear. Boom, into the next level. And there's a lot of family members here. You know what? If this mad professor was the reason that this family got themselves stuck there, they must bloody hate him. So let's do that again and watch very quickly. 5 entries per player. Right, that said 5 entries per player. Lowest entry replaced, and because a lot of the scores have got nothing on it and I was just pressing fire to go through them, that's clearly why that actually happened, so they can't fill up the high score table. Anyway, this has been Robotron 2084. We get the number right this time, and what we're going to do is we're going to flip essentially to the last game. I don't fancy playing that game again. You know, it's okay, but you know, it's absolutely not my favourite. So let's see what the last game was on the Starcade Challenge episode 6, and I will see you right after these words.
Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
So that advert was so good, we had to see it twice. And we're playing Qbert here at the moment, but let's be really honest with you, you know, I do these in a single take. These videos are created in a single take. So you get them warts and all. I love doing what I do, but I'm still learning the trade. And it seems that we had the same advert applied to 2 buttons. I will try and be better in the future and not allow this to happen again, because there was another advert. You know, I just don't want to risk pushing the other button, because maybe I actually pushed the second button the first time around when you saw that advert, so you're in a position where you've seen it twice, and if I hit the other one and it is the same, who knows? We just got to see. I'm assuming, looking at my display here, 2 adverts assigned to the same button. Anyway, this is Qbert, and you're not here for the adverts, you're here to see videos, games being played. So Qbert, on the final round, you only get 30 seconds to play to get a score, and Kevin scored 575 points. So the combination of Kevin's scores, he actually beat Delbert in terms of he did much better across all the games, so he got through to the final. If you can find this episode of the Starcade challenges out there, have a look. It really looks like Kevin thought that he'd won at the end, because when you win at the end, you've got to get over the points they give you, and if you've got over these points, I think it was 650 points on this one, you win an arcade machine. But he was like 75 points off or thereabouts. He did not win it. He was close, but no cigar. So, you know, we're doing our best to beat him. You know, we're going to do our best to beat a little boy here at Qbert. We have played this before, so we're putting a coin in, and I want to score over 650 points to perhaps guarantee my arcade machine that I don't need because I've got Mame, but this is what we're doing for this channel. So 30 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom, off we are, level 1. And you know, this guy is a pain in the ass to control. You know, fucking jump off the top the wrong way, you stupid fucking idiot. Alright, so I've got a lot of fixing to do here if I can do anything to redeem myself. Because, yeah, they are, and no, I'm not going to do it. 300 points. Oh, I might be okay. I might be alright. Come on, 2, 1. Oh, I've got about the same score as Kevin, so I did not do it, and I jump off there. If I hadn't have committed suicide, you know, I probably would have been okay. And you know what, I hate this high score entry where it's the way it is, so we're just going to get to the end and hit end. You know, we can see we are number 19. We're going to have another go on this. So, on the Starcade Challenge overall, I have my arse handed to me. Again, we've had a little bit of technical difficulties with 2 of the same adverts that we've seen, and again, please accept my apologies for this. I make no money in anything I do on this channel. This is done for fun, but I am learning. I'm one man doing it. I've got no editor. I do these videos effectively, you know, in a single take to try and do the best video that I can, because, you know, it's one, it saves time, but secondly, you know, I want you to see the true me as we make these, you know, warts and alls with what we make. And you know, I'm just human and I make mistakes, and you know, generally I'm sorry for screwing that up. You know, sometimes it frustrates me. If I'd screwed this up right at the beginning on the first video, you know what, we probably would have said, sod it, it doesn't matter, we're going to start the whole thing again. But you know, we are near the end of this particular episode, and advert wise, I am happy with how this has gone. But you know, it's the adverts are the way that I transition in terms of give you a new screen, give you a new game. You know, otherwise we would be stuck on the same game. So, you know, for me, it's all about what's the best way for me to, you know, transition from game A to B to C to D and stuff like that, to give you different content. Because yes, we do a lot of games where we have effectively single games on, you know, a single video that we do, but in the cases of the Starcade challenges that we're doing here, you know, this is not the way to do it. This is absolutely not the way to do it. So we're putting another coin in, you know, and we're going to go again. I think that said GPC at the top, and it showed a really good high score. That probably was from an early gameplay. I don't think it was from this gameplay, because, you know, this has all actually been shockingly bad. I think that was from an earlier gameplay where we got to the 3rd level, and if I recall, on the 3rd level you have to do a double change, because, you know, you want to change these things to multiple colours, and I'm dead there. I love the little bit of swearing that he does, but let's go up and try and, for fuck's sake, and try and finish this pyramid. I couldn't believe a bloody enemy landed there. So up, down, come on, down. Let you jump. Oh, when they get to the bottom, they turn into snakes, and I'm dead. 600 points. Game over. Alright, so we're going to have one last go on this. I can't even get to the bloody end for the high score. We're going to have one last go on this to see whether we can actually do a little better. But as I say, my gameplay has been very, very poor on this. But you know, you've seen 4 games, some of which you've seen before. But you know, we had a little bit of fun while we challenged the Starcade challenges, and you know, we will continue to do this. I don't know whether I'm going to do that every Sunday, because actually a hell of a lot of work goes into these videos, and I travel sometimes for work, which means that I could be in a position, and I jump off the pyramid, I could be in a position where I don't get a chance to actually make the video. You know, I'd say I'd rather do it right than not at all, and we know there's, you know, mistakes. You know, you've seen a mistake here where, you know, the adverts, as I say, got a little bit choppy on how, oh, for fuck's sake, I throw myself off, but they get a little bit choppy, but I absolutely try my best. So, you know, if I don't think I've got enough time in the week to be able to do this, because I have my job to do exactly the same time that I'm doing this, you know, not at the same time, because they would fire me for doing this while I do my job, but I have a job to do, and this is a side hobby. If there's not enough time to do the Starcade ones, and it is missed on a Sunday, do not worry, it will be back. As long as I live and breathe, I'm going to be working my way, the way I feel at the moment, through all the Starcade videos that exist, because they are worth doing. You know, there is a couple of missing videos there. You know, the episodes have been lost, but you know, that aside, where the episodes have been lost and they don't actually exist anymore, we can do a really good shot with what we've got. There's no harm. There is absolutely no harm in this series continuing, but as I say, once in a while I may need a little break because of work. So here we are, we've got 3 more things to cross over. You basically land on the squares as you're seeing me do, they cross over, that ball gets to the bottom, he becomes a snake, and that level is cleared. So ha ha ha, I beat you, I'm better. And if we can clear this level, we're going to be able to essentially get to the double one. You know, I don't think that we cleared this level on this playthrough. No, we haven't cleared it on this playthrough. So that high score that we are seeing has to, that there's no way it's not anything to do with an earlier game through that we had, you know, because yeah, we have done quite well on this. So up, down. So a little bit of strategy there. You actually saw me wait for things to pass. Not then, but I try to wait for things to pass. So let's go to end, and we'll have one more go, one final go, because you know, I feel that the member berries in terms of playing this are slowly coming back to me. If I can manage not to bloody sacrifice myself for anything stupid, then you know, we should be okay. Okay, got rid of you. I'm just clearing this as much as possible. Ah, fuck it, and I throw myself off. So there we are, we're not going to be okay. You know, the stupidity has returned, and I land on that block as well. You know, so let's just go on here, fly to the top, because it might give us some points, and points, you know, are not going to make anything special here in any shape or form, but you know, we're doing our best, and our best absolutely is not good enough for this. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you've enjoyed this version of Starcade Challenges episode 6. And again, I know I'm going on about it, but I suffer from OCD, and I apologise about the odd mistakes that have crept in to the advert changer on this particular video. I pride myself in doing the best that I can for each and every one of you that chooses you to watch, and it absolutely boils my piss. If you ever get a chance to be offered OCD and say, hey, would you like to suffer from OCD, do not take that option, because it really does fuck with you at times, and it is mentally annoying the bejesus out of me at the moment. Anyway, all of you stay safe, all of you take care, all of you enjoy each other, and I will see you in the future. Goodbye.